has a vibe. Baby, the queen has a vibe. Everybody, just try to see. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. Hey, everybody, just try to see. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. And he's sipping, and he's sipping. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. MC Shakie is in the building.
I am here. The queen has arrived. What's going on, Sip Nation? What is going on? Girl, look. Girl, I got the camera lit up today, as y'all notice. I ain't got no pants on. I ain't got none. Ain't got no pants on. Ain't got no pants on. Ain't got none on. Wear no pants. Like I got on a shirt. Look, I ain't buck naked. I'm usually buck naked right about now. Usually buck naked. Had to put me something to sip because I'm sipping today. What is going on? How y'all doing out there? What's going on, my beautiful people? How y'all doing? Why haven't you ordered a green trade fan? I didn't know you had them, but I shall. I am not wearing anything that I am buck ball and naked down there. No pants teeth. No pants teeth. None at all. What's going on today? Welcome everyone. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, Lord. My beautiful people, welcome to the Hot 99, the hottest show on these people's internet. Yes, ma'am. This is what we talk about hot 9. We talk about 9 hot topics in 1 hot hour for hot mess. I am your host with the most, MC Shakie Live, also the president of Sip Nation. The church announcements follows on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and something else. And Bigo at MC Shakie Live. We gotta put that on. I'm on Bigo as well. You can also email me at mcshakelive@gmail.com. And the Cash App, if you want to see me do my dance, it's $MC Shakie. And that's what it is. Also, while you're here, you're welcome your family. Please go ahead and do me one little favor, and that's bop the Mario coins out of the like button. Go ahead and bop it. You heard me? It's right there. If you're watching on a computer, it's right here. If you're watching on the phone, you press the little X to get out of the chat. You like, and then you come right back. It's gonna let you come right back in. If you're on your television screen, it's 3 little dots. It looks like a semicolon with an extra dot. You hit that, and it's gonna bring you to another screen. It's not gonna cancel me out. You're gonna still hear, and you're gonna still hear my beautiful voice. And look at this beautiful face. You're gonna still do that. And you go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't already, please subscribe. We need you. We want you to be here. We want you to be family. We do this every night, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central. That's 10 p.m. on the East Coast, and I don't know, my math is bad, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, and we got some middle coast somewhere. It's some other time in between. So thank y'all again for joining. You heard me. I am your host once again, MC Shakie. Welcome. We got some topics to discuss. But first, before we do that, let's talk about a little mess, because somebody just lied on me. Or somebody just lied in my face. Oh, somebody just played in our face. So I definitely want to get into something right quick. Before we get into the topics, this is just some tea. So I have been in this blog industry, in a sense, for about a year now. As far as, well, yeah, a little more than a year, as far as just legitimately blogging for real. And I've learned a lot of stuff during this time and this journey that we're on together. We've been taking. I've learned some things, and I constantly strive to get a little bit more professional, a little bit better, a little bit here. I don't want to just constantly stay stuck in the rut, because that's about leveling up. That's about getting to the next level. That's about doing things bigger. I have big dreams and big plans and big wishes for Sip Nation, and I have a lot of places we want to go. But people will always try to test you and tear down something, especially when, and I was always told, they hate the great. They don't hate the mediocre. They don't hate the nonsense. They hate the great. And so this is an example of that. And so let me just bring up, this was on, I don't know how many views it got so far, but I'll definitely refresh and see. So this was on, so there's a blog site on YouTube called Truthfully Told Facts. And what Truthfully Told Facts is somebody that basically has an Instagram page, and what they do on the Instagram page is screen record people's lives and post them. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's it. That's all they do. So they basically literally sit up there, the whole page. Let's look into it. Truthfully Told Facts. Let's look at the page. So the page, the whole thing they do is basically this All these lives are nothing, no content that they created. All they do is screen record people's lives, people's Instagram lives, and repost them. That's what they do. That's their thing. Do I have a problem with that? Nope. I don't care. I really don't. That's their thing. That's what they do. But none of this is originally produced content. Not one single part. Okay? Do we need stuff like this? Yes. We need people to chronicle what goes on, especially for some things that people might not know about. Or in case you missed something, you need people like this. So I actually, as you can see, subscribe to the channel. I've been subscribed to the channel for a while. Ever since they have something I had, it was a live I had missed, and I actually reposted it from their page because they had guided it for me. And so I had no problem with this page whatsoever. But the page today posted something about me. And that page posted, we're going to read it. It says, okay, I received many emails from YouTube saying that MC Shakie reported some of my videos for, oh God, hold on. It was, you got, I gotta pause it. For copyright because I recorded him while he was live on Instagram with Buck and many others. I was just catching the tea like everybody else. But MC Shakie couldn't stand I was getting lives he was missing. So since day one, he's been reporting my videos out of spite and pettiness. But out of respect for him, every video I uploaded with him in it, I made sure I list his name in the title to give him credit. But if you know Shakie, he wants all, even if it's a lie. Every day he steals other bloggers' tea like Shade Room and many others, and he reposts them on his fake blogger page, MC Shakie Live on Instagram. But I'm wrong. With that being, I will not post any videos with him in it. I will erase all my video titles that included his name. If you would like to go subscribe to Shakie page as well, he gets paid by YouTube. I don't. This is just a little something I do on my own downtime for entertainment only. Thanks again for subscribing. Peace, love, and happiness. Oh, before I forget, welcome to Bedroom with MC Shakie. Not a problem. I've been here before. But let me tell you something, sister. You're lying. Everything you said was a lie. All right, so I responded. This is not the case. I want y'all to see what I responded, because it's not. Let me make it bigger for y'all. This is not the case. I subscribe to your channel myself. I have been subscribed to your channel. I like your channel. You've never done me nothing. I'm not the one that does you. I'm a verified artist over here on here. So YouTube automatically does this for my content ID. It's not something I'm doing to you as a personal or anything. Like I'm not actually going and clicking something personal or anything. Like when I upload a mix, YouTube, I just uploaded a Brandy mix, for example. Well, obviously Brandy herself didn't flag it for copyright. It was automatically done once I took blogging seriously. I trademarked my name and my likeness, thanks to Fee using my work. So that's why I have the little music symbol next to my name, which is there. Beyonce has it. Every person who's an artist, if you're not an artist on YouTube, so because I have music, I could only get my content ID from being an artist. That's why, like, they couldn't do a check mark or anything else. They do it as they do a check mark or a check. They do a check or a check. But with some of my stuff is music, they do it as the little music symbol. All right, and so they assign me a content ID. So now it automatically does this to my likeness. I do not know how to turn it off. I don't. I really don't, or anything. But I would love to give you permission to use my work. Please email me so we can discuss this instead of taking it to social media landscape without first discussing it with me. Because this bitch just lied on me. And let me tell you why she lied. Let me see how I know she lied. Okay, so for y'all don't know, y'all about to get a very good crash course in YouTube and monetization and everything like this. So let's first talk about a content ID. Now, as y'all know, I am verified over here as an artist. So this is what a content ID. What is YouTube content ID? Content ID is YouTube's automated, that means automated, scalable system that enables copyright owners to identify YouTube videos that include content they own. And so YouTube only grants content ID to copyright owners who meet specific criteria. So in order for me to get that little check, to get that little dollar sign, hold up, I'm trying to show you. Wait on the wrong thing. For me to get this little dollar sign symbol, not dollar, just to get a music symbol, I had to submit to them the trademark of my name. Okay, I trademark stuff. I trademark and copyrighted everything when I started doing Sip Nation is trademarked. Nobody else can be Sip Nation. I could not trademark Sippers. That's why we had to start using Sip Nation. If y'all remember, we were talking about that one time before on Instagram. The word Sippers is not trademarkable. Anybody can say Sippers. It's just what it is. But Sip Nation is ours. We own that. Sip Nation, MC Shakie Live, all those things I own. my likeness, and the content I create is all owned by us as SIP Media Group. It's a trademark. So listen, this woman first is getting mad with me for handling my business correctly. A lot of times in New Orleans bounce, you hear a lot of these artists talking about, oh, they stole my song, they stole my this, they stole my that. But they don't do no legwork or paperwork into getting all their paperwork right. I can't stand up, so I gotta slide. To getting all their paperwork right, their documents right from the Secretaries of State. Oh, there's some on the wall, y'all can't see it. All your licensing and stuff right. Y'all see? They don't take the time to do that. I do. So first of all, you can never tell me that I am wrong for doing what legitimizes my business. That's stupid. And I'm not going to listen to no woman tell me that I'm not. So if that upsets you, that I legitimize my business so that YouTube assign me a content ID and they automatically look for stuff that contains my likeness, my voice, my pictures, my work, then you are, first of all, misguided, first of all, and you are dumb because I'm going to do that. All right. The next part about that. So this she goes on to this and says, in this, she says, I get paid by Instagram. Excuse me, by YouTube. That is true. I do get paid by YouTube. But she also says that she does not. Well, that's a lie. She does get paid by YouTube. If you go to her page, she has 474,000. That's over 500,000 views. In order for you to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours. She has 100 times that. She is getting money from this, and I'm about to prove it right now. Why she's getting money from this. In her video about me, she says,
ain't going nowhere.
No, let's prove. I'm about to prove it. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. We're gonna break this down to the Lord's turn because she's lying up through her teeth. So this is my YouTube channel dashboard. Now this is an example of a song. All right. This is a mix. I do mixes, but guess what I can't do to a mix? I can't make money off it. It tells you the video cannot be monetized. Let me make it a little bigger for y'all. I want y'all to see it. You know what? It can't be monetized by me, but it says this. The video cannot be monetized, but right here in the yellow it says ad revenue paid to copyright owner. That means in this video about Brandy that I posted, Brandy is getting the money from it. I'm not getting the money. Brandy, but this is what they say in the copyright. You see what it says right here, not affected? It says the content ID claim on your video does not affect your channel. It's not a copyright strike. It's just making sure that because Brandy worked to make I Want to Be Down. Sitting up in my room. Brandy worked to make that. She's getting compensated for it instead of me just posting it. So the work goes to the person, according to YouTube, a content ID, the work goes to the person who created it, not the person who posted. So in her argument, she's saying that in all her pages is just posting it. So YouTube doesn't take anything down. She's saying she's taking it down. YouTube ain't taking it down because YouTube never makes you take it down. It just says, okay, we've identified this as Brandy. We're going to get the money to Brandy. If I was not monetized, I wouldn't get those letters. The fact that she's getting the letters, the fact that she's getting the emails, is saying we're not going to give you the money. We're going to give it to Brandy. So in the case of her, she got an email saying, I'm not going to give you the money. I'm going to give it to Shakie. Now, she says she's just doing it for entertainment. So if you're doing it for entertainment and you like what you see, obviously, because you follow me on Instagram and record what I do, why would you not want me to get paid from stuff that you just post if the thing is that you get that YouTube identifies the person who created it in the verse to the person that posted it? Let's get into it. We're not finished. This is a copy. This is an example of a letter. I can show you. It's a letter that says a copyright owner using contact. This. So listen. This is from this song right here. Beyonce, Dance for You. I mixed Dance for You. Beyonce wrote it or whoever wrote it and whoever it's copyright owner on behalf of Parkwood Entertainment Columbia. What happened? So do you think Beyonce sit down, listening to this mix and say, oh, this, let me send her an email? No. YouTube does this automatically, as we just saw. So listen. So Beyonce, I can't monetize it. It says ad revenue paid to copyright owner. That's Beyonce. Beyonce. So when y'all listen to MC Shakie's mix of Dance for You, Beyonce get her money, and that's more than fair. That's more than fair. Her name is copyrighted, her music is copyrighted, her likeness is copyrighted, and everything, and that's more than fair. So for me not to copyright my stuff so that you can make money, so listen, they don't take it down. They never take it down. I could take it down, but so the fact that she's talking about anything only means that she's getting monetized. And she's not getting the money for the videos that she posted that contain my likeness or my content ID. And so now she's mad. So now I'm all this fake, this, that, and phony and foolishness. Even though I didn't push the button to do it, but I did legitimize my business, which the hell I was supposed to do. Now watch this. So with this being said, I like Beyonce, and she should get her money. I thought you liked Shakie, so why would you not want Shakie to get his money for work that he created? You say you're doing it for entertainment. You don't have to take the videos down. All YouTube was sent you was one of these letters. It says this. Your video is live and visibility settings you said to remain applied to it. So people can still see it. But it's either being monetized by the copyright owner or they've chosen to receive analytics about it. Next steps. If there are no problems, you don't need to take any action and you don't need to delete your video. If something, you can, so listen. So what happens is, it doesn't affect them anyway. She got one of these emails just like I get from Beyonce or Brandy saying that I can't make money off of their work. So what happened was, by me, when I submitted all of my stuff to YouTube, my trademarks and my everything, all this stuff like that, and they put that little what this is? This little music sign next to my name. They assign me a content ID. So what they think do is go look for where my content ID is. Where does MC Shakie content at? And so they automatically, so why other people have posted me, other people have posted what I've said. Other people have screen recorded, but guess what? They didn't get the same emails because they're not monetized. The fact that you get the email, because like me, you're monetized too, sister. So you're lying and you're lying, saying you're not monetized, you're not doing it for the money. If you are only mad that they say, listen, we're not going to give you the money for MC Shakie work no more, we're going to give it to MC Shakie. That's what you're mad about. So, okay. Now, she says that every day I steal bloggers' tea. First of all, sir, let me explain to you. Y'all have been doing this with me for a while. I don't know who she is or care at this point. She must be a girl from Baton Rouge because she do a lot of Baton Rouge tea, I guess. But at the same time, y'all been doing this for a while. When have I ever hidden the fact that when we talk about something, it's coming from where it's coming from? Do I not say, oh, our friends over at the Shade Room, or our friends over at the Baller Alert, or our friends over at whoever? When have I ever said, I came up with this and it's something from the Shade Room? When have I ever done it? When you have seen me habitually, you could go on record and say anything that I posted I got from another source, that source was credited. So you're a liar there. Next thing you said, you're a liar. My fake blogger page. So listen, let me say something. I recognized when I got into this and what I wanted to do, what my deficiencies were. And so I hired two people, one being Tiana Spears, something like it, and one being Tina Shade. I don't know her real name. She don't know what to me. I'm going to figure it out one day. I just know what it is. But those two people are hired and paid faithfully. They paid on the 1st and the 15th of every month. In fact, I had to pay them today. I'm going to show that to you. Now, with that being said, I found people that have like mind. Tiana more celebrity gossip, Tina Shade more like what's going on in the thing, and have a mind like mine to where they can post and on my page and they have the things to get my page. So that's one thing. But I will show you, if it's a fake blog, then why am I paying bloggers? And I'm going to show you. Look. That's Tiana Spears. So he's been blogging for me for 13 weeks. No, 13 payments. 13 payments. What'd that say? Blogging. I pay never missed a payment. That's Tiana. This Tina Shade, same thing. Never makes a payment. So first of all, so if they post a story that they've learned about, which all bloggers do, first of all, and they post, so they have access to my Instagram page to post whatever they need to post. That's real blogging. They're compensated for that. They're paid for that. They're paid for that. So don't even come over here with no fake blogging stuff like that. This is legitimate work that they're paid for. I'm not gonna let you play with them. With that being, I will not post any videos with him in it. Good. I don't give a damn because you're sitting up there lying, trying to build. You're mad because because YouTube found out that you was using my stuff, and I don't have a problem. I never really had a problem because I subscribed to the girl page. And guess what? At first, on my mama, I sent a message. I'm like, why are you putting this on the Instagram? I don't know how to turn it off, but I know they're giving me a content ID the day I got my little artist symbol on YouTube. That day, I had a content ID. And after that, anytime my likeness or anything that I have that is copyrightable appears on YouTube, they do whatever they do. I would have turned it off for her. So you're telling me, so listen, then she won't say, this is just a little something I do in my downtime for entertainment only. Sister, if that was the case, leave the videos up. They didn't tell you to take it down. They just told you won't get no money from it. Which is the same thing like if I do a Beyonce video or a Brandy video. It's ineligible for monetization. You can't do nothing about it. Brandy owned. That's her work. Brandy should get paid for that. Because let me tell you something. I post mixes in my downtime for entertainment only. But you don't see me going in on Brandy or Beyonce because YouTube sent the content ID because I really do it for entertainment only. I know I'm not going to get paid for it. I just like hearing the song with the beat. So if you was really doing this for entertainment only, this would not be an issue. So you're lying again. You are lying again. You are not doing this for entertainment only. You are doing this for your coindellas. And what you just found out is that you cannot get paid for using Shakie. And so now you don't want to use it no more. You want to take the videos down. YouTube ain't made you take them down. I don't care about you leaving them up or down. Thank you for crediting me when you did. But if you want to if you truly just do, I like Brandy Mix. I put it up there. I want y'all to hear. I want people to hear. I'm doing it for entertainment purposes only. I didn't use it because guess what I could do? Let me show you something. Watch this. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull this motherfucker up. See, this is what she's not seeing. So this is the Brandy Mix. Select action. I could dispute this. I could fight with her about this. I could dispute the claim. I could do, so if you felt this type of way, select dispute. I could dispute it. But why? But because I'm doing it for entertainment purposes only, I'm not raising no big stink about it. Beyonce, girl, get your money. I'm glad to do a mix. I'm happy that you like it. If you don't like it, go get your money. So Beyonce, when you listen to MC Shakie mix, they have Beyonce in it. Beyonce getting her $1. Brandy getting her $1. Whoever I mix, Mary J. Blige, I mix a lot. They getting their money. I'm not making the money. They're getting it. So because YouTube rewards the creator and not the poster, this is what you're doing, sister. You uploading them people stuff. So all of them people. So I'm about to tell you. So this is what I'm going to do because I'm just I'm messy, and you shouldn't even play with me like this. Putting some stuff up there about me, like I'm trying to do you something. I don't care about you. You're nothing to me. All you do is sit down and repost people's stuff. That's cool. We needed that. But what I'm going to do now is everybody that you have posted to, I'm going to show them for free how to copyright claim their stuff. So now not only you're not going to get the money from Shakie, I'm going to ensure that within a few months, you won't be getting the money from nobody. I'm going to 12 on Peter, Buck. I'm going to nut who you use. These people I know in person. D Bell, Keith Carroll, Sissy Chris. I know all these people. D Bang, I know him. Tony Green, guess what? Shakie's about to help all of y'all get y'all copyright stuff together so that her and people like her won't be making money off of y'all. But since you won't be stupid. You want to be crazy. You want to be stuck on stupid dumb on the door. Who else that is? Who else we got? Tim Buck, Flip said Fred. Don't forget. Don't trip. I got y'all. I'm going to help y'all. I'm going to show you how to. This is how you do this thing. This is how you really do this. If I want to do something to you, this is what I'm going to do. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm petty and you play with it. Bang. And I'm still up here. Look, I'm still up here. I ain't going to help you. OG Nunu, don't trip. I'm going to make sure, Shamar, y'all going to have y'all some content IDs for free on me. I'm going to do the paperwork myself. I did my own paperwork. Y'all going to have some free content ID paperwork on me. And guess what? Now you're not going to make nothing. Now, why you just ain't just, instead of triple about it, you could have emailed me and I would have looked at how I could just let you use it. I don't care about it. I posted that to her. Look at this. I posted that to this woman. I said, listen. I posted, look, like, why you just didn't email me? I don't know who you are. She's a blogger, but she don't have I don't know her Instagram. I don't know who she is. I don't care. Be honest with you, but I posted to her sister. It ain't that serious. I posted this an hour ago. I said, sis. I said, hold on. I'm like, listen. Like you could have emailed me. Why you just email me? I would have figured out how I could give you permission. I don't care. I didn't, because it's and YouTube does this automatically, y'all. They don't ask you. I didn't press a button and say, okay, get up. No, it does it automatically. It saw my stuff, it saw what it is, and said, hold up, just shake it. So no. The owners won't report her for content infringement. It's not. Listen, YouTube does not pay the poster. They pay the content creator who created the content if they got their paperwork right. You understand what I'm saying? It's an automated system they have. Because once you send in your stuff, you can apply for it on your dashboard, and it's monetization, all this other stuff you apply for it. Once you have that done, like I do, because I have my little, they give you your symbol. If you're just a content creator and you have nothing to do with music, you're going to get a check mark. If it's music, that's the only two I've seen, is the music one and the thing. Like, watch this. Like Beyonce has her check mark. She has the same symbol I got, the same music symbol. She has that. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like, you see? Beyonce has the same music channel, official artist channel. So that's what that is. You got artist channel if you have music. That's why. So official artist channel. I got the same one as Beyonce. It's like their verification. YouTube has those like two different types of verification once you send in your stuff. And it's automatic. So by me having music on my page, it became an artist channel. I didn't get the YouTube check mark, but it's like the verification. It's an official. So yeah, it's a content ID, as I'm showing y'all. Hold on. Where did it go? Content ID YouTube's automated. It's automated. You better be on Beyonce level, Shakie. You know, me and Beyonce got me and But no, when I post a Beyonce video, I understand that. When I'm posting a Beyonce song, and the only reason you get them is if you monetize. So she lying. So you can have a music for verbal contact too. I don't think it has anything to do with, it just has something to do with what you send them. What's going on, Frederica? So she's lying from through her teeth. She's mad because YouTube told her, look, you can't get paid for Shakie videos, no. Shakie is an official artist channel. Shakie's content ID has identified these videos as have something to do with him, and you can't get paid for them, no. And so now she mad. Sister, go sit down. I ain't trying to do you nothing. And I would have worked with you, but you're stupid, so you don't get it. Okay? Okay? Yeah, it's like you that's exactly what it is. I don't control. I really don't. I don't control. It tells me somewhere, like it tells me how much money I get from different videos or something like that. But it's not, it ain't, it's not like just YouTube just over there like, yeah. And I would have worked with this girl. This girl took this to social media. Bang. Girl, what is you doing, girl? What is you doing? You took this to social media so bad, girl. You took this to social media like, oh, Shakie trying to do me something. Shakie, I like Shakie, blah, blah, blah. Welcome to Baton Rouge. No, sister, welcome to Sip Nation. Ain't no welcome to Baton Rouge. No. Baton Rouge, welcome to Sip Nation. That part. That particular part in that particular order. Ain't no welcome to Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, welcome to Sip Nation. Will you unfollow? Yeah, I'm unfollowing her. I don't want nothing. I'm about to unfollow her now. I've been here subscribed to her. I ain't subscribed no more. I used to like her page. She think I tried to do it to her. Girl, I didn't try to do it to her. Now you look like a dummy. She think I tried to do. Oh, Shakie trying to do me. He want all the money with his fake blog. Girl, so stop it. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't. If I'm a fake blog, what do you consider yourself, girl, when you sit up there and all you do every day is post everybody else's video? Have you ever got on and said your opinion about anything? Bitch, I'm out here. I half of these people I talk about, I see them people. I'm just my face telling you what I think. I'm not no. You talking about the shade room? I don't hide behind the shade tree. This is me. This is me. This is my opinion. That's the difference between me and something else as far as a fake blog. If anything, I'm the realest blog they fucking got. I'm not like feel somebody sit behind the page, hide all day. No, you see me. They get mad with me personally. They want to bop me. They talk about me and my weight all day long. We can't talk about you because you hide behind the page. You're the fake blog, sir. You're the fake. This girl don't have an email up. This girl don't have an Instagram up. There's no way to get in contact with this girl. There's not a single way to get in contact with her. I looked. Nothing. All we know is that in January of 2 years ago, she started posting videos. She's never shown her face or nothing. So who's the fake blog? Who's the fake blog? I'm trying to figure it out. Who's fake and who's real? This really me. Last time I checked, these my big boo, my big boo Lewinsky's, baby. That's real. You can't do that. Your face is not to be seen. I'm the realest blog they got. We know who behind the shade room, but we don't ever see them. They don't put themselves up there for subjugation. I'm the realest blog they got. You the fake blog, sir. You in the words like you. Don't compare me to no shade room. Shade room and out here showing their face, showing who it is. I'm out here every day. Face out here and everything. You know me when you see me. That green hair comes. I was in, girl, I'm not lying to y'all. I was in Lowe's on Millerville in Baton Rouge. Lowe's? Yeah, Lowe's on Millerville in Baton Rouge. There's no way a person gonna know me up in here. No way a person gonna know me up in here. I got my mask on. I had a hat on, a hat, and my mask. I'm in Millerville. The white people Lowe's. I had to go get some go get a smart light because first I'm doing something with my smart light. But no way nobody gonna know me. Guess what? Guess what? 2 people. One was a worker and one was somebody in there. Came and said, "What's up, Shakie? How you doing? Blah, 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 etc., etc." We talked for a minute. 2. How? I was in Atlanta. So, sister, you the fake blog. I'm comfortable with myself. It is what it is. Now let's talk about some mess. Welcome to the Hot 99. Had to get that on my chest. I had to get that on my chest because I can't stand when people just be lying for no reason. Shout out for that 504 girl for sliding across my desk, sister, because I didn't even know. I'd have probably saw it. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into the tea. Got me messed up, girl. Ouch, yeah. Talking about I'm faking all this stuff like that. It's always pay attention. Watch this. It's always a burn page or a page that's not authentically that person calling somebody fake. Pay attention to that. That's not them hating on you. That's them hating on themselves. They're not comfortable with themselves. How you pronounce that girl's name? What girl? You ain't so tall with skills here. I am tall, girl. I'm a tall bitch. Ooh. Oh, thank you, sister. That part. Usher and his girlfriend Jen, who last name I will not even try to pronounce, are expecting their first child together. While this is the couple's first child, Usher's third is his two sons, Usher and Neviad, with ex-wife Tamika Foster. And in in the words of Maury, Usher, you are the father. Y'all living for that? Sister, you supposed to? Is it this new thing? Is this the new thing where they just try to get the baby? They don't try to get rings no more. You know you double your money, you get the ring. You know that. You gotta watch the prenups though. You got to the prenups to get you. So watch them prenups. But you can have a baby with herpes. Oh, yeah. That's who name I was trying to figure out. Okay. No, apparently not married. Just said girlfriend. But sis, get the ring. It's Usher, girl. He fine. He got a little money, girl. Listen, Usher went diamond. That's a lot. And not only that, he went in diamond when it wasn't streams, when you were selling real records, like CDs. That's money, sir. You're supposed to move that mountain and get that ring. The baby good, though. I'm sorry. I just think she's trash. Like, she better hope the baby don't have. Why don't Usher do another song with Monica? That's a good question. I like herpes having it. Girl. Trying to get the child support is the new ring. The young boy got herpes, and he got more baby mamas than a little bit. We ain't worried there. I guess the herpes. Is there a cure for herpes? Okay, I know it's herpes and different herpes, but I need to know. Girl, I'm Googling it, girl. Is there a cure for herpes? Because there's treatment, I know. Is there a cure for herpes? There's no cure. Google just told me there's no cure. It's the antiviral medications can prevent or shorten outbreaks during the period of time person takes the medication. In addition to the suppressive therapy, daily use of antiviral medication for herpes can reduce the likelihood of transmission to partners. So basically, if he's taking his antiviral medicine, which he probably is, he may not transfer it. It will reduce the likelihood that it transfers to her or the child, according to what Google just told me. There is no cure. Let it burn. You think that I could let it burn? So Usher, take your medicine. The baby will be all right. What y'all doing here, girl? Is y'all gonna feel it in your body? Okay, this is she got the herpes, girl. But this ain't it. So the Google says no cure, but if you take the medicine, you won't transfer it. Yeah, you feel it in your body. All right, so look, check this out. Y'all said cancel them both. Why both of them? Cancel them both. She recorded exec at Epic Records. Okay, that's good. As if you have an outbreak when you deliver the baby, you won't get it. Cancel Mr. and Mrs. Herpes. Okay, looks like I didn't think they were going to cancel you, sister. But Sip Nation is relentless. Sip Nation has spoken, and sister, you are canceled. Is the cancel spreading to her? what's my buzzer? Fuck. All right. I'm not stealing this. that was a you shady ass buzzer. All right, I'm not stealing this. From our friends at Gossip Official. That's not stealing. Okay? That's me saying this is from Gossip Official. Not only that, you can clearly see that on the post where it comes from. I didn't try to hide it. I didn't blot it out. I never do. I ain't got time for that. This is from Gossip Official. From our friends at Gossip Official. Not stealing. Just talking about what they posted. Okay? Got that? Everybody that's Shakie stealing posts and stuff, guess what? As I always do, this is from Gossip Official. Okay? Y'all clear? I can talk about the story now? All right. So, 1.2 million views it peaked, and so that made it the most successful versus yet. It also looked the best in my opinion. However, people are saying that it was kind of boring. They said that Monica was being shady. Monica was like, oh, girl, get off me. And Brandy was just out of space with the poetry and all that stuff like that. So this is I will say this, and I'll be real. Numbers don't lie. So 1.2 million people is a lot. But watch this. I'm going to say this. I've had on Instagram Live, they have a thing that tells you how many views a certain thing has. And on the current views, it tells you how many people are looking right now, how many phones or devices are looking right now. So that means 1.2 million devices were looking at on them on Instagram. It was probably many more on different platforms. So a lot of that was going on. So everybody was really tuned in because somebody said they had over 1 million views on YouTube from doing this. The Apple ones, they didn't come out yet, but they were saying this was very successful to them. So much so that their songs are now all in the top, 30 of their songs are in the top 40 from Apple Music. So this was successful. So a lot of people were watching this. So it could have been like, I have no idea what it is, but let's just say, for example, let's say 5 million people was viewing. I don't know. So everybody was watching this. Everybody was tuned in. But let me tell you how I think it might have been a bit boring for facts. I have had different lives with different people before. So the most live I've ever had by myself was about 5,000 and something on the current view. And that was me talking about the first Super Cent when the didn't pay the abortion thing. That was about 5,000 on the current view. That was the one by myself. Nobody else was on the live with me. The most I ever had on live with me before was about 7,000 on the current view, and that was me and Buck. When the Fred Butt Cheeks thing came out, if you don't know who that is, people from Sippers from all over the place, don't worry about it. There's some people in New Orleans when I used to do a lot of just local New Orleans tea. We had about 7,000 people on the view. That was the most I ever did with somebody. But so I just want y'all to get an idea where that's ranking as far as that. The reason I know these things is because at the time I was cooling with Buck, and Buck pays attention to numbers heavily. He makes you pay attention to these numbers, but numbers don't lie. I average just me talking my shit. Just on the average, just me talking stuff might be about 1,000 views. On a regular day when nothing going on, it's a couple hundred. That's just what it is, and that's cool. That's clean. I like the couple hundred views. The 1,000 get kind of there's so much going on, and whatever. Anything above that, it gets just out of hand. All right, so I want y'all to know what those averages are. Well, last night, while we're saying about 5 million people were watching this, I went live with MC and we had 4,500 on the live view. I went live with Tony Green and we had 4,300 on the live view. So that means people was like, oh, well, let me go see what they talk about because this over here, what y'all doing? This Brandon came out dressed like this. So I guess, did y'all find it a little bit, like I was watching it. I was watching it. I was really watching the comments too. Like that was a little, sometimes the comments was really a little more interesting to me than the rest of this, to be honest with you. I'm looking at Stupid Sin in the comments. Keep comment looking ignorant, you know. What the boy name is on Love and Hip Hop? Milan Christopher. Him get it's 10-4, 10-3. Child. Milan Christopher. I don't know if we touched your judgment, sis. So I was really watching the comments too. And I was Slick Side finding that a little more interesting than what they had going on, because it's just like, girl, man, Brandy, Monica, come on, let's sing our song. That's what we want to hear. That's what we here for. Yeah, all this black about. I got interested in some of the context, especially when it was like the C murder and stuff like that. I was interested in that context. But Brandy coming through with her poetry and Monica talking about, I came and I was punching people out. Girl, come on. Milan was not the official scorekeeper. Child. Brandon was having fun boring us to death, girl. All right, Sim Nation, what y'all gonna do? Was it boring? If it's boring, we were gonna cancel them. If y'all don't find it boring, if y'all didn't find it boring, y'all go ahead and what y'all do? Y'all want to cancel them? Cancel because it was boring, or y'all want this boy wear flannel shirts in the summertime in LA. Like, I did tune out a little. Okay, yes, it was boring, so we're gonna cancel them because they were boring. Y'all want to do that? Sim Nation, y'all want to cancel? Just probably it was boring. Don't cancel them. Too many poems, boring, but Brandy one. Okay, that's your opinion. We won't cancel it. It was done for the culture. I was being funny, Shakie. Okay, it was boring. It was boring. Monica not a G. Oh, I loved it. Okay, cancel. Oh, it's about 50-50 because I see some do not cancels. I see some do not. I just didn't like that at the end they didn't perform ball. They did kind of. Am I the only one who didn't watch it? Yes. You're the only one. Everybody else did. Maybe when Michelle Obama was in it. You are the only one. All right. All right. So since it's 50-50, I'm going to go ahead and save them because y'all did give us something that we wanted to see and we were anxious about. And we were all excited about it. We gave away some money, so we're going to let them make it. But girl, watch it because Versus, we had canceled you. But Versus, you're on your way back up. So Versus, you got one chance to make us back in that, and that's if you give us this. On to our next story. Okay, Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia, of course, as y'all know, were both on the same season of American Idol. However, Jennifer Hudson was the fourth one out, and Fantasia won, right? Oh, something like that. They weren't the finalists. Fantasia, there was a finalist. I know that for certain. It was either the third one out or the fourth one out. All right, so she was Fantasia won. It was season 3. She played 7th. Oh my God. What? They're insane. I thought she had got better than that. So she was the 7th out. Ooh, sharp. Oh, J-Hud, girl. They was hating on you, sir. They on crack. Something about her family not being able to vote. Okay. Who can bust your speakers the fastest? Girl. Fantasia won season 1. Fantasia won season 3. Season 1 was won by Kelly Clarkson. Season 2 was run by Ruben Studdard. Season 3 was run by Fantasia. I was watching American Idol. I loved the man. What about Keisha Cole versus Ashanti? I think Keisha Cole will air. Ashanti got like what, 2 good something? Keisha Cole got a few. I want to see this battle. If they give us this versus, you were on the right track. So shout out to Versus. If y'all could give us this, I would watch Keisha Cole versus Ashanti. I just feel like Keisha Cole is gonna murderize her. They should have did Keisha Cole versus Monica. That'd have been cute. They both have them type of songs. Or Keisha versus Mary J. Now that's the one. The reason why I say that, not that they're on the same level, but them them going through life songs that you need when you just be want to cry. You really put on Keisha and Mary. I'm just saying they're gonna give you. I'm just saying. I would like that. I would like a Keisha and Mary, and then also they have both of them have a lot of hits. Now Keisha versus Monica would have been good. I would have liked the Keisha versus Monica because they got enough hits to go back and forth that everybody knows. I didn't know all the Brandy songs. Keisha versus K Michelle, I still think Keisha adds. Mary versus Monica would be nice too. But them songs, but see, the reason I don't say Mary versus Monica, because Monica do got some like I'm in love type songs too. You feel what I'm saying? She got some like I'm in like Mary just got you, bitch. We about to cry. I ain't lying. Well, at the thing Houston, sister, at the thing Houston said, Blazer played Mary J. I'm going down, and with the beat and Mary J. 11 years back to back, and I cried down. Hello. Hey. Yeah, what's going on? Who? What? Who is they?
Even on their hands, I was like, hold up. But they're like, you know somebody named Shakie? I'm like, yeah. They like, some girls was on there talking about you. One of my little home friends called one of my homegirls, and she called me and told me what was going on. I'm like, what was all this said, girl? I'm like, what was all this said? She's like, what days ago? I said, well, what happened?
Wait. A couple of days ago, when, sister? I was a couple.
I don't know, because my birthday was on the 29th and I was in Vegas, so I don't know.
A couple of days ago, I wasn't doing what was I doing? I wasn't talking about nothing a couple of days ago. Nothing. I was in Houston a couple.
You had something I got going about Club Space or some shit.
Clubs? Where's Club Space at? Where is it?
In New Orleans.
No.
And it was like the girls from Baton Rouge come down there and dance and sing. I'm trying to see what the fuck going on.
Oh no, sir. No, sir.
Hold up, let me call him back. Just hold up, shit. Let me get these keys. Hold up.
Okay. Call him because I'm doing my show. Call me back because I want to know what you're talking about. Hello. All right. Beyonce can battle Mariah. Beyonce's gonna air out. Mariah got good songs though. They're gonna go what for what, but Beyonce gonna air out. I'm sorry. I'm slick side Beehive, slick side. Ain't nobody airing out Beyonce. Just don't do it. I don't think no one can battle Mariah. Whitney did. Beyonce can battle Mariah. Yeah, girl, I'm trying to see what that is. Girl, I'm trying to see what that is. Keisha can't sing in real life. Her stuff is too there. Neither can Mary. That's why I think that's a good battle. No, girl, she's talking about some tea, girl. Something's supposed to happen on her live with her husband and stuff like that, girl. I'm trying to see what's going on. Girl, you know what they tea. Patty. I thought the Perna verses was to say who had the most, like who had them hits, who got out hit the other one. That's what I thought. But but Beyonce could take. Beyonce got hits for decades too now. Don't do no tripping. Like she's like, I know Mariah got along with. Let me tell you something though about Mariah. Y'all might disagree with me. I like Mariah, but first of all, I'm the real MC, not Mariah Carey. Let me just bring that. I'm joking with y'all. But I will say this though. Mariah Carey, to me, always had like one hit, like every album or something, like every whatever decade, not decade, but like she had that one hit in every section. She didn't have like all them hits. Like she never had that album that was just like all these songs is like banging. Beyonce could kind of almost say that. She could get like Beyonce albums like the Deja, like Crazy in Love. It's like damn, like it's like a lot of songs on here is hits. It's real life singles hits. It's every like you know what I'm saying. It's like you really could say Beyonce had hits on one album. 4. I could sing the whole 4. Like I really skipped like 2 songs off 4. Party, and girl, that's really it, bitch. But I don't think like you really could just listen to a Beyonce album. I don't like Mariah Carey. You can't really do that. She had a hit though but don't get it twisted. I'm Sasha Fish. Yes, you could. That's that whole album banging. But Beyonce, I said, but Mariah Carey, she just had that one great song. No, don't get it twisted. The song was great. Like Emancipation of Mimi. She had that one good song. The Shake It Off and all that other stuff, that was it was okay. But that one song on there, on Mariah Carey, let's do this. Because I'm gonna do this my damn self. Mariah, I just don't. I don't like. I don't want to like not know what I'm talking about, and I can't think about it right now. Okay, so let's see. Like, and Glitter was a flop. Merry Christmas one song. Butterfly was the Butterfly. My all. Butterfly was okay. I like Breakdown. That was actually my song. Yep. Okay, so on Butterfly, the song was my all. I get my all. There's like Honey was dumb. Butterfly spread your but Butterfly was really the song. She had 2 hits on this song because both of those are really good songs. The rest of that is just like I like Break It Down. That was my song. Mariah Carey first time Vision of Love, of course, is the song on there. I Don't Want to Cry was good, but there's really nothing on here that's like, wow. Vision of Love, of course. Daydream, which was Fantasy. No, 1, 3 days. So I take that back. I'm sorry, Mariah. You had 2 songs. It seems like you have for every album. It's like you have two songs for every album. The rest of it is just Glitter. There's no songs on Glitter. I don't even know what she was thinking. It was just the whole album was done. Merry Christmas was, of course, Merry Christmas. Rainbow. What song did I like on Rainbow? I liked Heartbreaker. It was alright. Nothing else on here that's really sticking out. E was MC Squared. Was that Obsession? Touch My Body. Oh yeah, that was the on there. Girl, you really slick side. You had 2 albums with 2 songs, Miss Mariah, girl. I'm just letting you know. Emotions probably was the one you might have had a couple songs on. Because I like Emotions. I could Emotions was good. Can't Let Go was good. Oh girl, that's just 2 songs, so girl. Girl. No. Caution. When this came out, she released the album? Girl, I didn't even knew she released the album. Emancipation Music Box. Music Box was the album. Dream Lover, Hero, Anytime You Need a Friend, Music Box, Now That I Know, Never Forget You, Without You. This was the album that had probably the most songs on it that was good. Charm Bracelet, I never listened to. Members of what all this, I've never. This is just number ones, all that. MTV Unplugged, all that stuff. Okay, good. Yeah. Now, we go to the night, y'all. Don't go nowhere. We got stories about, but I want to find this out too because this is I want to get into this. So if you don't mind, let me look at the Beyonce discography, and I can promise you, she got probably 3 songs on every album. And I'm partial to Beyonce. I like B. Everybody knows. All right, so not B Day. I want to start with Crazy in Love. Dangerous in Love. I'm apologize. I said Crazy in Love. All right, so listen. Crazy in Love, banger. Naughty Girl, banger. That's How You Like It. It was okay. Baby Boy, banger. This is hip hop star. Didn't listen to Be Without You. Me, Myself, and I, banger. Yes, a good song. Signs a good song. Dangerous in Love, banger. Get From a Virgo. Everybody know. Daddy. Everybody know. This is 4 hits on one album. You had 4 hits and 3 good songs. You had 7 songs on one album. All right. Let's look at let's look 4. I like the whole 4. That got me through jail. Me and Cup used to listen to that together. My sister bought me Pink Friday and 4 at the same time. Okay, so look, this one here. Drunk in Love, of course, banger. Flawless, banger. Partition, banger. I don't think nothing else was. Pretty Hurts is good too. Jealous, I remixed, banger. in my opinion. It is a good song. I ain't gonna say banger. So she done had so far the least she done had on the album as far as a banger is 3. Just saying, Mariah Carey, the most she had on one was one album, Emotions. I'll say it was Music Box, but the rest of them she might have 2 songs. 4. This whole album, I love this. Okay, so let me say something. If you go get on 4, it brought me through a lot of stuff. 1+1, banger. I Care, banger. I Care. I Miss You, banger. Best I Never Had, banger. Party was good, but it was a banger to people. I just didn't like it for some strange reason. Rather Die Young, banger. Let's Start Over, banger. Love on Top, banger. Countdown, banger. Anytime, banger. I Was Here, a quiet banger. Y'all gotta get into it. Who Run the World, girls? Who Run the World? Banger. School of Life, banger. Dance for You, banger. Just saying. I Am Sasha Fierce. Everything on this was a banger. Everything on this was a banger. If I Were a Boy, banger. Halo, banger. Broken Hearted Girl, banger. Diva, banger. Ego, banger. Sweet Dreams, banger. Scared and Lonely, I Mixed That, banger. Single Ladies, Put a Ring was literally one of the biggest songs in history. Banger. Come on, Mariah Carey. Now, who y'all got for Beyonce again? B-Day, one of my favorite albums too. Deja Vu, banger. Get Me Body, very much so banger. Ring the Alarm, banger. Upgrade You, banger. Freakum Dress, banger. Irreplaceable, banger, 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 banger. Check On It, banger, 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 banger. Listen, banger, 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 banger. There's like 8 bangers on this. You serious? The Homecoming, bangers. Nothing but bangers on here. She was, yeah. Lemonade. Sorry, banger. Formation, banger. Okay, well, this is probably the only album she ain't had that many bangers on. It's the only album she might not have had that many bangers on. It's that one. That's it. She had that many bangers on Lemonade. Did she come up with? Don't do that. Okay. Just so you agree. So that we're all on the same page. Joe versus okay, just so we're on the same page. It's nobody versus Beyonce. I want this. I really do. I really do. I want this though. It's nobody's Lizzo versus B. They say, okay, damn, Shakie. That's what you're gonna say? Come on, Saquon's small sister. That was her worst album. I'm not gonna lie. I give y'all that. Free Faith. All right, let's go. Next story. Speaking of Lizzo, Cardi B, according to our friends over at the Jasmine brand, according to our friends at the I know it's hard to hide the fact that they're right here. the thing is right there, but according to our friends at the Jasmine brand, okay. While reality star Kylie Jenner received some criticism for her appearance in Cardi B making the Savage WAP video, Cardi B has revealed that if it were up to her, another famous face would have been in the video as well. She said during an interview with Hot 97, it was important for me to include different women that are different races and come from different backgrounds, but are so powerful and influential she can do. I really wanted Lizzo from the video. I'm cool with Lizzo and everything. Like, we've been sending DMs to each other and all that, but she was on vacation. She wasn't in town. I was like, oh my gosh, because I had a whole vision about how I wanted to see Lizzo and everything. Full story on the brand account. So, while we was giving to Miss Cardi about having Miss Kylie Jenner in the video, she actually wanted Lizzo too. And I do think, in my personal opinion, that's cute. That was cute. I like Lizzo. I told you the only issue I have with Lizzo is I wish she do some awareness about that weight can be unhealthy as well. I take blood pressure medicine. It makes my mouth dry, but I take blood pressure medicine, and this is the thing I'm dealing with, hypertension, and I really have to, as far as my weight. And I need to advocate, and that's good for the goose, good for the gander. I need to advocate more about I'm comfortable being who I am, but I also have to address the issues that come from it from a health perspective. But so that's the only issue I ever had with Lizzo. I love Lizzo to death. Trust me, I do. I mixed her song. She actually reposted to her page. It was a big thing for me at that time. She reposted to her stories. The Jasmine brand though reports that Cardi won. Would y'all have lived for that? Yeah, Lizzo would have killed it. I would have liked to see her. I would have liked to see her. So it's not really about a cancel here, but maybe her vacation. Y'all want to cancel that? Y'all still won't cancel everybody. But this is something that I'm for this. I'm definitely for this. So on to our next story. From our friends at Baller Alert, speaking of Mariah Carey. So in an interview, Ellen.
The other thing is that people are saying that that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
All right. Well, you don't have to.
No, that's okay. No, honestly,
You don't have to answer me. Let's just toast with champagne and decide.
Wait, they've been saying that since you. I can have some champagne. It's just fattening. So
You can't have champagne?
That's not champagne because you can't.
No, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah. You want to taste it?
I can't believe you did this to me, Ellen.
What? No,
Are you trying?
I'm not going to ask you if you're pregnant or
This
not.
is peer pressure. You see what Ellen is doing? This is peer pressure.
No. Let's toast to you not being pregnant. If you're not pregnant, then
Oh
we should.
my goodness. I can't believe it. Why would you post that? How about to the future?
You can.
For both of our futures, who knows what they hold?
Who knows? All right, go ahead.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
It's too early for me. I only drink it after drinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're pregnant. You're pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this happened when, now as y'all know, that Mariah Carey had at the time, this is an old video, this is from 2007 or something, 8 maybe. Mariah Carey at the time had a lot of issues with pregnancy and trying to get pregnant, right? And so she really wanted to be a mother, especially to her first husband, Tommy Mottola, and she never could get pregnant because of whatever issues that she was having. And so Mariah goes on to say that her being pregnant was very important to her, and she didn't feel comfortable how Ellen came at her with it because she was not at the time doing anything to jeopardize the pregnancy because she really wanted to be pregnant. And so also too, the part about it is like, and I could understand it a little bit, not much, but it's like she was basically saying like, I'm a mother and I don't want to, this is something that's personal. I want to be not a mother at the time, but she wanted to be a mother. And so at the time, she was like, girl, why, like you tripping? Like, let me try to get this to term because I've tried this before. And it almost, and a lot of people are saying, I've read before, that one of the derailing of her first marriage was because she couldn't get pregnant. So she had fertility issues. Yep. She did. And so, because he was old. No. It come to find out that it was actually something with her. Like her pregnancy was, so I think, so this is old stuff. So you have to go look and dig in. And I'm telling you what I remember at the time, but it wasn't just him. It was some issue, whatever issues that she had that she never really came out with. And I would have to fit if someone did that to her wife. Okay. Nick did it. Well, that he say girl. But then I heard, listen, this is what I heard, y'all. I heard, there's celebrity eggplants. There's just these different other little blogs that I find that talk about, celebrities' penises, girl. And they say Nick holding, girl. So that might be them. But thankfully, of course, we have the twins. And they look good too, girl. They growing and fast. I'm old, girl. Them sure grew up so fast. But so what do y'all think? Do y'all want to why y'all want to cancel Mariah? What Mariah did? Okay. Somebody said cancel Mariah. Do y'all want to cancel Ellen? Mariah, she had issues with Nick too. Oh, for real? It's them goofy ones always packing. I know girls like that retarded. Yeah, girl. Where's my cancel play? Fan. It's the shade. Oh, there you go. Get great. So, cancel Ellen. Tip Nation has spoken. Ellen, sister, I know you from New Orleans. I know you lesbian. Lesbian. Vivi. Bonjour. But sister, you're canceled. It's on Power and 98 FM site. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Frederica said cancel by him. Girl, I don't even listen to Frederica say cancel nobody. Well, she said she has nobody makes it. She canceled everybody. Okay. So according to this is from the Jasmine brain. All right. So according to this, Sweetie Pie's Mrs. Robbie, too weak to speak about Tim Norman and allegations he conspired to kill his nephew. Keep praying for me and my son, she said. So there's a little panic compared to losing a family member. In the case of Miss Robbie Montgomery, has lost more than one and is reportedly too weak to speak about the case involving her son, Tim Norman, and the death of his nephew, Andre Montgomery. As people reported, welcome to Sweetie Pie's reality star, Tim Norman has been charged with conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. So she is like, I lost my son. I've lost my grandson. And my family will never be the same. Right. I feel so sorry for this lady because I can only imagine what it feels like to go through this. You love your son no matter what he does. I mean, and I guess, you know, in some cases you're not gonna stop loving him, but could you ever forgive him? And then also, so he's lost to you in a sense. He's probably going to be in jail for the rest of his life. If not, I don't think they're going to, or would they, I don't know, do they have death penalty out there? I don't know, but he's probably going to be sentenced. They have a lot of evidence. He tried to hide it up with prepaid phones and stuff, but they got that easily. The other witnesses are probably going to turn on him. And so, girl, I feel sorry for this woman. I really do. This man really hurt the whole, like you just destroyed your whole family. Money is, money the root, girl. You should have just, girl. We're definitely praying for her and keeping their family in our prayers. And we hope that she can navigate through this and find some type of peace in her life. Our big mamas and our tedious, girl, we just doing anything, girl. We gotta remember that stuff we do affects them as well. All right. So this is part of our awareness story. Y'all say I was doing too much on Trump, girl. I don't know why, but I only got so I'm gonna try to so Tuesdays and Thursdays, no Trump Tuesdays and no Trump Thursdays. I'm not gonna get on there, but I'm gonna still do awareness stories. It was like somebody was in there like, girl, you just really don't like Trump, girl. I was like, no, I don't. But so I, and it says, but you're bringing him more attention, and I thought about that, like I really am. That if I talk about it when I talk, so it's a no Trump Tuesdays and no Trump Thursdays. I'm not gonna do Trumps on the T's. So that kind of like there's not gonna be no Trump stories on those days. Over Wednesday, I'm gonna get in that tail. Right. So this is a story about a Philadelphia transgender woman was viciously attacked by a mob inside her home after she just asked them to keep the noise down outside. On August 24th, Kendall Stevens was attacked by a group of people after she threatened to call 911 because they were making too much noise outside of her home. Stevens said at the time of the attack, she was home with her husband, 12-year-old daughter, and another child. People were fighting, people were throwing around liquor bottles. Wait, hold on. People were fighting, people were throwing around liquor bottles all in front of property while I had kids inside. During the assault, the group grabbed a surveillance camera from the wall and almost started hitting Stevens in the face as she tried to close the front door. I tried to close my door. And as I'm doing this, she kicks open and starts. Yeah, I'm asking the same questions, y'all. Hold on, let's get into it.
That's right, Jim. Detectives here are on the case. We're being told they had some pretty good leads on some suspects on this vicious attack on a 34-year-old trans woman last night. She spoke with us exclusively about what happened.
My lips are swollen. My jaw is very sore. I can barely even chew. It's so bad.
Kendall Stevens says she was in her home last night in a 1200 block of South 22nd with her husband, 12-year-old goddaughter, and another child when a loud ruckus broke out outside.
It was a brawl. People were fighting. People were throwing around liquor bottles on front of my property, but I had kids inside.
She says she threatened to call 911 if they didn't quiet down and disperse. She says suddenly some in the group began to attack her, part of which was captured on surveillance camera before it was ripped from the wall.
This lady comes burrowing at me like a bull and starts swinging at me. I try to close my front door, and as I'm doing this, she kicks it open and starts attacking me.
That's right, Jim. Detectives here are on the case. We're being told they had some pretty good leads on some suspects on this vicious attack on a 34-year-old trans woman last night. She spoke with us exclusively about what happened.
Oh, it's
my lips are swollen. Starts attacking me all about my face. They called me a trainee. They said, "You're a man. We're going to get you." And they were repeating this all throughout the B-Day, saying that I deserved it.
Stevens says initially police were handling it as a simple assault, but she later went to the hospital where medical personnel called detectives. Deja Alvarez is co-chair of the Philadelphia LGBTQ Police Liaison Committee and is looking into the case to make sure people are brought to justice.
I was grateful that Kendall was alive, but I'm angry that this happened. I'm also angry at some of the ways that it was handled, and that there will be an example made that it is not going to be open season on trans people.
Meanwhile, Stevens says she hasn't been able to get a wink of sleep.
I am in fear of my life. They threatened to come back and finish the job. That was the last verse said to me. They already showed what kind of monsters they are. They're savages. Starts attacking me all about.
okay. So listen, somebody said, why shouldn't I stay in the house? Because guess what? If the children making noise outside the house, I'm gonna stay in the house too. But you know, so listen. This is a touchy subject. But we're gonna explain something to y'all. We have to teach our kids acceptance, y'all. We have to teach the kids people are different. We as Black people want to be accepted. We want to be acknowledged, and we want to be treated as equal. They're different. They don't. So trans people, LGBTQ plus trans people, transgender, all this other letters. They're not asking you for anything but acceptance. That's it. That's it. And so if Miss Ethel down the street could tell him, get y'all tail back up the street by her house, this trans woman should be able to do the same thing. Get y'all tail up by your house, or get from my door. How many times we heard that from people in our community saying we love and respect? So acceptance is something too. We teach our children a lot of lessons, and I love, Sip Nation. I see y'all. Let me say that too. I want y'all to understand something. I'm not of a mindset that I'm not obtuse to what's going on in the world. And I get a lot of stories. I get a lot of DMs. I get some emails as well from women that have issues with certain things, and I understand it. And I'm not oblivious to that. I'm not oblivious that it's hard being a mother. I'm not oblivious that it's hard being a Black mother in today's society. I'm not oblivious to the fact that it's even harder being a single Black mother in today's society. There's a lot of hats that you have to wear. And I tip my hat to y'all all the time. I do that. I was like, y'all, the reason I don't want to be a woman, because I look at y'all and I know I can't do it. I know it's too hard. The stuff that y'all do, the stuff and the ways that y'all make it, to me, is so amazing. I don't know how y'all do it. I know a lot of stuff that y'all endure. I would be like, so I understand. Trust me. But so I understand that. And I would never equate certain things, like even to motherhood and things like that, or whatever it is. So this trans woman obviously has kids, maybe by adoption, or maybe before she was trans, or whatever the case may be. But there are 10 that were kids inside. As well as the fact that I think she has the right to be peaceful in her house. She ain't bothering me, and she's just telling the children, get from in front. I do with all that. 9 times out of 10, There was probably rowdy. Let me see why. I'm not convicting the kids or the people that did this to her. I'm not convicting them because I don't know. But I will say this, that it got to a point where it shouldn't be. But the fact that they were telling her, oh, she's a trainer, you deserve it, you're really a man and stuff like that, that means somewhere down the line, we're not teaching our children acceptance. You feel me? No, she don't need to be blasting people. We still have to talk to our kids. And so I understand how hard it is. I understand that it is. And this coming from somebody who hold y'all in very high regard, especially my female siblings out there. There's mothers and single parents and whatnot. But guess what? I need y'all to know one thing. That we have to teach our children, our young men, they have to teach them acceptance. We have to teach them that it's okay for people to be different than you. And it's okay for people to be, and it's okay for you to go against the grain and be cool with somebody that's different. You know what I'm saying? It's really, you have to, we teach them the opposite though. We teach them that, oh, toughen up, be a man. It's okay. You can't have no gay friends, you gay too. Or whatever. You have to teach them. I have some straight friends. I have a lot of straight friends. But a lot of people sometimes even try to say they're gay. And they're not, just because they're my friends. So, but they know acceptance. And so acceptance to me is love. And so my thing is, Sip Nation, we have to raise our kids on love and not survival. Does that make sense to y'all what I'm saying? Raise them on love and not survival. Because if you raise them on survival, we'll be tough, man up. Blah, blah, blah. You got to be ready for this, that, and that. Raise them on love. I'm glad my child knows and shows respect to all people. I'm going to teach her before she goes out in the world to be ignorant towards others. Children different nowadays. There are a lot of disrespectful kids, and I carry, and I don't comfort them, and I don't confront them. Not necessarily I have gay friends. Yeah, I give people kids just like mine. Your parents don't like it, train kids into taking village, and things are like they used to be. You can't say to these gun kids they build different. Some of the parents only know survival. Ooh, that's a word, Kimberly. But parents, y'all sign up too. We need to learn survival. We need to learn love. And so teach your kid. Let me tell you something. I don't know what religion you follow. I'm not religious, but the Bible says Jesus left. He said, "I'm the new covenant, but I'm gonna leave y'all with these two easy commandments. Easy. You ain't gonna do much. Love your Creator and love your brother." Jesus commanded you to love. That was his command of the 10 commandments. He threw them out and said, "Listen, I got you. Love and love. Command you to love. You gotta love." Last time my daughter explained to me what the lesbian pride flag is, because the flag, she says that what she says represents her. I didn't know there was one. Okay, there it is. All right, on to our next awareness story. All right, so for my friends at the Shade Room, Lake Charles is a city, Louisiana. If y'all was on live with me the other day, I rolled through Lake Charles and showed y'all some of this destruction. And it's been a week. The people in Lake Charles, Louisiana, or from Lake Charles, Louisiana, there are different places, are stranded different places because now they don't even have gas money to get back to Lake Charles. They don't have any, their FEMA has not come through. President Trump has dropped the ball. Oh, damn, talk about Trump. Somebody has dropped the ball. FEMA has dropped the ball. But somebody's dropped the ball. FEMA's dropped the ball. Red Cross has dropped the ball. And they're not sending aid. They're trying to talk about sending aid there, but they're not sending aid to where the people are at. The hotels are putting them out. People's families are putting them out. They're not getting extra anything from the state government, who's all locked up because they're saying the finances aren't there because of COVID. And it's literally a war zone where nothing is. The power is getting restored. It's about, last time I checked, about 50-something percent, 56%. So that means still half of the people are without power. The water is not running or potable, which means that they can't, or potable, which means that the running water is not good. And I didn't know Lake Charles was mostly like, yes, Louisiana has other black cities outside of New Orleans. Shreveport mostly black. Baton Rouge mostly black. It's mostly black. Putting them out after a week if they're not paying. So they're trying to get the people back. There's nothing for them to go back to, and they don't want to give them resources to stay. And so this is definitely a thing. And it's like, how do you go back to this? This is actually, come on. These people are stranded. They have nowhere to go, and this is what they're telling them to go back to. So prayer works, but also action does too. And I'm not telling y'all donate nothing on Red Cross. They say the United Way is good if you can get something to them or some type of time of volunteers. I'm seeing that people are needing basic hygienic items, hygienic items, Pampers, things like that for children, things like that are being needed. I want to do this, and I might do this on Instagram tomorrow. Just have a one spot where y'all can send it one place, and I'll just drive it down there and just have something, or what we'll coordinate that if y'all want to. But they say 4 to 6 weeks for power to be restored. Yeah. Red Cross is not. They're saying, okay, so I've heard, I don't want to say what I heard. I'm going to find out. But supposedly, is the Red Cross is partially government funding, and they cut the funding for the Red Cross. Yep. Okay, so it says so listen, it's not funded by the government, but it does get money from the government. Apart from monetary donations from the government, the Red Cross does not get funded by it. So it's not under the government. Red Cross is not under the government. The Red Cross budget comes from mostly donations that companies, organizations, and individuals make, and cost recovery fees can be charged for some services. So the Red Cross only gets some money from the government, but it's not funded by the government. Okay. I want to donate, but I want to donate to the right organization. And I think the right organization is just going to be us. We need to figure out how to do it ourselves, girl, and get it to some people out there that need help. I don't know how, but I'll drive out there. I don't have a problem. If y'all want to send some Pampers, I don't want no money. I want stuff they need, canned goods and stuff like that. You know, Red Cross come from donations, yeah. Was my granny the mayor of Prince Hall or the Pinks? I don't know what that is. Crazy, our state gets funding before the storm hits every hurricane season, extra stamps and everything. There's also United Way. That's what I was hearing. The United Way is the only one they said it was trying to get some stuff for, but their resources are running thin. My parents know the brother a lot. My families are paying for hotels since Tuesday. They're on Red Cross waiting list for a voucher. The waiting list. It's Tanya Lede. Can we start a GoFundMe? I don't know. I don't know so much. I don't like taking people money like that, girl. Especially for something like this. I'd rather take the items, and that way y'all know, obviously, that it's going. Well, I'm if you send Pampers and canned goods, now if you send some dildos, they ain't gonna make it to Lake Charles. But the canned goods and the Pampers and that type of those hygienic items and stuff like deodorants and stuff, that'll make it. See, I'm in Atlanta, but I'm coming to New Orleans in 2 weeks, so I'll be there. I will drive down and help if that's what it takes. I'm from the Greedy Grove, but I live in Houston. I don't know what the Greedy Grove is. Why Louisiana gets forgot? I don't know. Sip Nation, let's do this to help people. Let's try to do something. I'm gonna think about it. Tomorrow is what, Wednesday? So I have something that we could do tomorrow. If we just send it to one place and go give it to one of the churches down there. I know there was one of the churches they were saying was having a meetup where people could go. I mean, even if we're not, where do you send the stuff? That's a good question. I don't know, and I'm gonna have to look that up. But I'm gonna at least find like a church or something that we could send stuff to. I don't want stuff, stuff, and I just get it together and we bring it down there. Yeah, they ain't getting no deal. Y'all send dildos, they ain't getting hard times. Trade already acting stupid. I said, what time you get off? He said 10:30. It's 10:30 when I ain't receive a call. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting. I had a apartment work 10:30. That's why I was booked naked all day. I'm mad now. So but on a serious note, my prayers are with the people in Lake Charles. I love y'all. I am praying for y'all, earnestly, which is the best and most powerful thing I can do. But until then, we'll figure out something that we could do for y'all. We will not be taking any money. We will be taking some like stuff that y'all may need. Water. That's another thing, they need water because they don't have. Child, I'm supposed to have a minute. Yes, girl. When it come to, you better be on time. Our places where each item can be sent. The hurricane season isn't over, so this can keep happening. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we can do this. So I want to maybe find I would like to find like a church or something. That a reputable church in Lake Charles. So Etania, I think her name was. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name, sister. I'm not trying to do it on purpose. Etania. If you could tell me if there's like a church or something down there, then maybe your church, you a sipper, obviously. So like if there's a church or something, and you could DM me like the information or send it to my email, and I'll coordinate with them to maybe get a place that we could send a few items or something like waters and canned goods and stuff that can get distributed to y'all. Or is there a church that you belongs to? That would be good too. Let's fill our calls where we can go down there, Shakie. You just pick up a day and time, and we could do that too. That's another thing too. But I would like if we could. I would like to if we could coordinate with church. I just would feel like. Well, I don't know. That just in my mind that's something the most thing to do, but I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, but if we could get a Shakie, what's your email? mcshakelive@gmail.com is scrolling below the screen. mcshakelive@gmail.com. So if you have you just come out. Yep, exactly. So if there's a church or something in the Lake Charles area that you trust, we'll trust your judgment and maybe coordinate with somebody at the church to get just like either a drop-off spot or a address or something for the sippers that are out of town. And we would just like to do what we can. If it's just a little something, I know that some of that stuff is harder, but I mean, everybody could go order some water. Okay, I'll send you a plane wherever people have been bringing items. Thank you. No problem, Tanya. We want a place. But okay, that's fine. I got here 2 weeks before Katrina. I still not request my way. Oh, do that. Okay. So we would email it to me, and I'll try to coordinate with a place that accepts items, and I will ask all the sippers. I know it's high to ship that stuff, but if you just order bottled water, case like a little case, they like $3 a case, maybe $5 or $10 shipping, $13, or a case of Pampers if you got it, send it. Hygiene, deodorants they need. And that's what I've been told by some people personally. They came on so it was in Houston, and there was a girl in Houston that wanted a ride back to New Orleans, but she was scared to ask me for some strange reason. And I was telling her, girl, you could have drove, girl. I was so tired. Nonetheless, I talked to her because she was actually talking to Blazer. I talked to her through Blazer, and she was telling me like she don't have anything, even like just like simple stuff like deodorants. Like she got food stamps, of course, but like simple stuff like deodorant and toothpaste and stuff like that, which is very, stuff like that. It's like you might not know, but during those times, it's hard to get that process. And it's just that simple. Like I was like, for real? She was like, that toilet paper and all this stuff like that. I'm like, oh girl, if I donate money, can you buy this stuff? I don't want your money, no. Nope. Order it and just send it to the address. Order it offline and send it and have it shipped to the address. Can you order from Walmart and have the things picked up? You can do that too. I'll do that. I'll pick it up if y'all don't do that. But don't donate the money. Donate women need feminine products for the ladies, yes. Just simple stuff like that. She probably was talking about that too. I would say anything to help. We in Michigan. Okay, so tomorrow we'll have that information, or we'll be posting it on Instagram page, and we'll be taking some stuff. We'll get it coordinated. And Tanya will email me or whatever, and we'll get a place and put it together. All right. When Dora hit Abasco Islands last year, that was hard. It's actually been a year now. Oh my god. So they just need simple. I can imagine right now. Yeah, what's going on in there? They need stuff. So all right. Well, that was our show. That was the night topic. Tomorrow, I haven't been on Instagram because I had the children all day today. We're really seriously considering putting them back in school after Labor Day for real. So churches are better. I wouldn't say churches are better, but I'm just saying this in my mind. I don't know. One more struggling, they got a freeze on high. Oh girl, what's going on? One more just made all this money. So I love y'all. This has been a great show. As always, it's longer, girl. It's an hour, 30 minutes, girl. Y'all not getting that tomorrow, girl. You might get 30 minutes, girl. Because I'm taking 30. Oh no, I took the first 30 minutes to talk about that woman. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got to go, girl. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that dildo. I'll take the batteries up in there. Go to town. That's what I'm about to go do. So, all right, Maria Carl, we'll get it together. So I do love y'all, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Same channel. If you didn't like, go ahead and like on your way out. I appreciate it. If you don't subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And stop listening to what the haters say. They don't say anything and everything, girl. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Thank y'all so much. The best. Y'all are the greatest. Nation. Y'all are the greatest in the land. Y'all are the greatest. I have the greatest family on these people's internet. I wouldn't care what nobody says. I love y'all. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night.